The gale of defections at the National Assembly continues, and this time from the Labour Party. Senator Neda Imasuen, representing Edo South, has officially joined the All Progressives Congress. His defection notice was conveyed in a letter read by the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, during plenary. The Edo senator cited internal crisis within the Labour Party, a lack of ideological clarity, and what he called a disconnect from the people. Senator Imasuen said the APC offers a more progressive and transformational platform to serve his constituents. The move was met with cheers from the ruling party as fellow APC lawmakers physically moved him to their side of the chamber. This development comes on the heels of 3 senators from Kebbi State also leaving the PDP for the APC. With these latest changes, the APC now has 69 seats in the Senate, while the PDP holds 30. The Labour Party is down to 4, with the NMPP at 1, SDP 2, and ABGA 2. Joining me on the program is Senator Neda Imasuen, representing Edo South Senatorial District. Welcome to the program, distinguished Senator Imasuen.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate this.
Well, they say when politicians defect, they are often accused of lacking principles and ideologies, and their move is seen as a betrayal of the party that gave them the votes. Is that not the case here?
No, not at all. It's not the case here. But again, I sympathize and I understand people who hold such views that is either lack of principle or betrayal of the trust of the people. But you must also remember that the first thing that a politician, I speak for myself, the first thing that we have is the service to the people. That's the overriding interest for me. And so it's within that context that you begin to see how you can serve your people better. In my constituency, in Edo State, for instance, and in fact, in my old party, which is the Labour Party, if I ask the question honestly, where is the position of the Labour Party today? No one can honestly give me an answer because I don't even know. I'm supposed to be a senator in Labour Party, but I don't know what is happening in Labour Party. I don't even know who the chairman is today, nor do I know who the secretary is. The leadership of the party has actually crumbled and nothing is happening. And so looking at that context, you begin to ask yourself whether or not it's a platform at all to run on. And the ready answer to that is not the platform. And don't be surprised that very soon, I mean, hey, those leaders in Labour Party today are looking for other places where they want to run. The coalition is swallowing all of them in now. And so they are also abandoning Labour Party. And so when you look at the whole situation, you ask yourself, where is Labour Party going? And you see that it's not going anywhere. And so for a politician who is in politics, you have to seek shelter when your house is burning. You can't wait in there and get burnt. So that's that for me. And for whether or not it's a betrayal of my constituent, I don't see it from that perspective because the whole idea, like I said before, is the service to them. If Labour does not offer the platform and the opportunity to serve them now, should I wait and don't serve them, or should I move and be able to serve them better? So leaving the party to the ruling party is putting me in the center and an opportunity to serve them better than I had done before, especially the precarious situation with Labour Party today.
You have cited internal crisis within the Labour Party as reasons for jumping ship. Could it not have been possible to stay back and fix the problem rather than jumping into an unfamiliar terrain?
Well, if I have time, I probably can explain to you the efforts that I have personally put in concert with other senators in Labour Party to try to arrest the situation. Just like you saw the PDP people went to see the INEC chairman, we also did. You know, it didn't make the headline, but we did, to sit down the INEC chairman, who advised that we should try to come together, that it's a political problem that is going to require a political solution and not court. That if we attempt to go to court, it's going to linger on and will serve no purpose. And so we came together. I went to Peter Obi myself, His Excellency, and discussed the situation with him. And he said, oh, the situation will be arrested. And an attempt was made where we all went to Umuahia, you know, under the hosting of His Excellency Oti to find resolution. And in that meeting, everybody was invited to come. All the warring parties were invited to come to that meeting. A few of them didn't come. And the meeting went on, and a caretaker committee was formed that I was a member of. 3 days after that event, one of the chairmen went on air and said he was going to expel everybody from the party. Who is Peter Obi to call? Who is Oti to call a meeting? Who are they? They don't have the right. In fact, he can expel them from the party, and if we don't rescind what we did, he was going to do all of that. I mean, that was quite insulting. But again, he didn't even stop at that. A few days or weeks later, he went to court. And that case dragged on until it got to the Supreme Court. And what did the Supreme Court do? Send the case back and said that the first court of instance, High Court, Appeals Court, had no business even entertaining that case in the first place. And that the case should be sent back to the party to solve the problem. Which party? Party that had the problem, they couldn't solve it, went to court, and it came back to them. I mean, you could just see that there's no headway in this in the quagmire that befell Labour Party. And so for me, it is not a betrayal of the trust that people had for me. I'll continue to be appreciative and to show my gratitude to them for electing me, and to also assure them that the change of one party to the other does not in any way reduce my representation of them. Indeed, it is going to even elevate it.
Now you're with the All Progressives Congress, but your former party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, accused the APC of orchestrating the crisis in the Labour Party. Is this true?
Well, I don't know what happens in the back room or, you know, behind the scene, but I find it funny that your house is in disorder, and you are calling your neighbor, blaming your neighbor for the reason why your house is in disorder. If you are the father of the house, you have a wife, you have children, and there's quarrel, you should be able to harmonize or to bring peace. And if you are not able to do it, then you must also know that you have one child or two children who are so recalcitrant and not obeying you, not listening to your directives, and therefore hell-bent on bringing your house down. And so that you can't blame someone else for it. I don't think so.
Are you not worried that your chances of winning the elections again may have become slimmer now that you have joined the APC and abandoned the Labour Party? Again, I'm one of those persons that is very realistic. This is not really about winning the election today or tomorrow. If I had remained in Labour Party, I may not even have the opportunity to run at all. You understand? That's the situation. I may not even be on the field to play that game. So I had to be on the field to play the game in the first place, to want to score a goal. And in Labour Party, I do not see them fielding candidates because of the situation that has befallen them. And you don't be surprised that in the near future, that the so-called leaders today of the Labour Party will find home or solace elsewhere other than Labour Party. I won't be surprised if that happens. So the issue of fear of being able to win election next time or not is not even the issue for me. The issue for me is that let me first of all have a platform to run on. Now, what's the big deal with the APC? You could have defected to any other political party. Why APC?
Please give me a suggestion. PDP is as disheveled or as confused as the Labour Party is. Where could I have gone? Remember, excuse me, that all politics is local. The parties in my state, Edo State, APC, PDP, and Labour. That's it. Is the NMPP? They're not there. Which party is there? They're not there. Well, what are the options for me?
Well, thank you for your time, distinguished Senator. We wish you well in your political future.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate this.